This video will show you how to fold an Elepaio or Hawaiian flycatcher origami. And this little guy is from my book, Rainforests and Reefs. So let's get started. Start by cutting out your origami. And so we're going to start by finding the diagonal midline fold and folding it in half along that diagonal line to create a guideline. Match your corners first. Make sure these other corners are nice and crisp because that'll create a nice tail and a nice beak for your bird origami. Run your finger along it to create a nice crease and open it back up. Okay, now see where it says diagonal A? Turn your origami over so that the printed side is facing down and then fold back along diagonal A. And try and get the best fold as you can, matching all of the lines and corners, because at that midline is going to be a guide. Now you're going to fold diagonally on lines C and D. And this is where that midline guideline comes in handy, because you're going to match your edges as you fold and create sharp corners. And create a sharp corner right here. And then fold it up along the other side along that diagonal fold. So you're folding everything towards that center diagonal fold that you created in the beginning. And it should look like this, where all of your lines kind of match, your tail lines and your leg lines. The next step is to create your leg folds. So we're going to start off by folding down on this diagonal line that says leg 1. Fold it down towards the center. And repeat on the other side. Again, see how everything goes towards the midline body center? Now you're going to unfold. Now, kind of note where it says leg line 2 right here. Because what you're going to do is you're going to open up your origami, your leg origami, and kind of crease it outwards along that line. And at the same time, push it back down and create a nice corner for that leg. And you're going to repeat it on the other side. Find that line that says leg 2. Open up your leg part of your origami along that crease and kind of push it close a little, and just be gentle with it and kind of like, use those folds and creases that you created before to help you make some nice crisp folds and corners. And that's probably the trickiest part of the origami. Everything else gets easier. Now the final part about the leg is to fold up on leg 3 on both sides. Fold it right up there. You see how everything's symmetrical on both sides? Again, fold up on leg 3 right up there. And now we're going to create the tail. So you see 2 lines that say tail 1 and tail 2. Fold up on tail 1. Try to keep it as center as possible. And fold down on tail 2. Now you get to fold in half along that midline body. And this is where your Elepaio takes shape. There we go. So we're nearly there. The next step is to do a valley, what's called a valley fold on the beak. So you can just open up a little and tuck that beak inwards along that line. See how I pushed it in? So I opened it up and kind of pushed that beak down into a valley fold. And the last step is to pull the tail up And that's it. You have your little Elepaio origami. And this one can stand also. So that is the Elepaio origami.